Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining me today. I'm going to be doing some more readings by donation. So if you would like, I'll do some free readings in there in between, but those of you who leave donations will get the 3-card. We're going to be doing Mother Earth messages today. So connecting, grounding, connecting to that Mother Earthly, Mother type of spirit in general, not just on Earth here, but just that divine feminine mother. And we're going to be getting to her essence or her energy for the messages. So how's everybody doing? I think there's a few people on now. Namaste, Salinas. Happy Thursday, Kathy. So please share this out if you can. If you're not following me, follow all my posts on Facebook and YouTube. Make sure you hit that notification bell for future content. I'm just lighting some sage right now, so go through my ritual, even though it's a little short one. It's important. So I hope you're all doing well, sending you blessings, sending you that mother energy, allowing you to connect to it, to her energy, to her power, and feeling that magnetism pulling from her core. It's pulling, keeping you grounded here. And it's important to do that, though. What we're doing is for the third eye, especially when you're utilizing your third eye, you need that grounding time. But anybody energetic may not realize they need it. But in other words, just the way that everybody uses it, taking some downtime, time to come down, enough flying for a while, time to come rest and reflect. You know what? Let me get my phone and make sure I get the messages coming through. Hello, Colleen. How are you? Your friend thinks she's being stalked? That's crazy. Yeah, I observe that and pay really close attention. As far as the messages I'm getting, it's more about paying attention to what this person is doing. And if it gets to a point where it feels dangerous, you need to call the police. Or she does. I feel like everything's going to be okay. I feel like it's more just like somebody that's more of a watcher than anything, but it is still creepy. All right. So let's get to it here. And I do have a card of the day. Oh, Stephanie Sanchez left a $5 donation. Thank you, Stephanie. Where are you? Are you there? Oh, there she is. Yes, thank you, Stephanie. Thank you very much. All right. What the next week might look like? Sounds good. Let's do it. A lot of high energy coming up. I think the next couple of days are going to be very high, very energetic. You've got crystals, amplification telling me that the energy is very intense right now. Understand this is going around. This is with everybody. It's just being able to live within that energy. Like you're okay, right? We're just talking about that grounding. I think at your point right now, we are going to be flying a lot collectively. So it's important that we do ground. And that's why decided, or the card that I pulled basically inspired me to it, but felt like we needed to connect to that mother spirit. And what she's saying is, it is going to be very hectic for the next 3 days. But I feel like after that, I think this is bringing out in you what you need, like that strength. It's like forcing you to bring out your inner strength. I know those times are tough, but I feel like you're doing great. You get the fire card next. Live life passionately, do it well, do it the best you can. And I feel like there's a real positive side to things this week. So step up, but it feels like you need to step up to that, to that level and not be afraid. So go for it, right? And it's time to recycles. This, what I'm seeing, you have a chance to kind of break this loop you've been in by doing things differently. And I think you're on the right path to really shifting things. Keep doing that. Thank you, Stephanie. All right, let's see who is next. You're welcome. I hope that resonated. Does your aunt have a message for you? Pull cards. Hello, TT Batty, and hello, Dale. Congratulations on your new grandbaby. Let's see who else is out there. Karen Jones. See you. She's telling you that it's time to really look in that direction. Another one where you kind of need to lift your spirits up to a place where you might not have been before, or you don't remember. So it can be scary, but I feel like that's how you communicate with her. You can really your vibe. Basically, it's funny, we're doing babies and I'm getting nothing but fly. Right? And that's what I'm seeing, though, is really more about your vibration, your inner vibration. You don't have to be hyped up or anything like that. It's just being able to see at that level, listening what's told to you, or the messages that are coming through. I feel like you're rejecting them. This could be out of just kind of, I feel like there's some confusion. Something is lost in communication here. There's a connection, but the communication is getting interfered with by, I feel like it's, there's a contrast here. Both of what you're confused about is right. Both of them are true. However, I feel like you're not reconciling it yet. So keep listening to her. She's trying to guide you in the right way. I feel like you know that she really kind of pulls you by the hand sometimes. And, you usually know where to go on your own. But I feel like she does kind of brush you in certain ways, or comes up in your head right before a certain decision. You're probably not even realizing it. But pay more attention to that. Good afternoon, Michelle. Yeah, your mom is definitely with you, Josie. That's for sure. Sometimes you won't feel her as much because they need to pull back, just like parents do when she was here. Sometimes she needed to pull back her energy and let you figure it out, and sometimes she needed to be right there. She's always there, though. You're welcome, Cheryl. Yes, if you like what you see and you'd like to book a full session, I'm going to put that up on the screen. Norma left for me. Thank you, honey. And if you want to pin that in comments, that would be awesome. Oh, thank you. I know. I finally get to use green screen, or I finally got a green screen, so I'm taking advantage of it. I'm trying to build my studio. It's very, very primitive and very little, but that's what I've been spending the last couple of days on, is the technical side of things. So bring out better content, make it look better, right? And just work better. Well, this works pretty good though. StreamYard works pretty good, but my good mic doesn't work on there. That's disappointing. Yeah, if you go to www.psychicshaman33.com, all the prices are in there. Autumn. You can. I think that it'll take you. It's the landing page, because people. That's usually what people ask. So I just made it the landing page. You know, makes it a little easier. Of course, I can message you when I have time. I can message you right after this, Dale. No problem. What's here? I've already pulled the cards, so that's Autumn. You got the Medicine Shield, Autumn. This is I don't know if you have any like protection or dream protection, but I feel like you're kind of being energetically attacked. It may not be direct or planned or anything, but I feel like you are taking in some negative energy. It's just kind of random, so be careful with that. Set up your shields. You can do this just by meditating and imagine and putting shields or medicine shields all over your walls in the ether, right? And I feel like if you can do that exercise, you can just meditate for a while, close your eyes, and just imagine building something like this and putting them around your house. And if you want, some people build, like, I know someone that builds or makes mandalas, dream catchers. Those are good too. But whatever whatever background you come from, whatever you feel comfortable with for protection of your energy. You're taking a lot of random fear in, is what I'm getting. For regular readings, what do you mean the regular reading? All the readings are the same, like whether it's mediumship, psychic reading. There's only two differences, and they're pretty much all the same. One is a little bit more direction, like when I'm giving somebody a reading, it's pretty much tailored to them. But if it's a healing, it's more me kind of getting you through it. But both, I'm basically guiding you through it intuitively. And I kind of have like I said, my own ritual of doing things and how I do give the readings, but it's pretty much all the same, just we're working in different places or different areas. This one. Let me get, okay, what was that? How does this work? Can I add just a card? Thank you. Yes, Elizabeth, you just ask, and if I pick you, and it looks like it's pretty slow right now. I mean, it's not too busy right now, so the comments aren't going crazy, but yes, and I will just pull a card for you. Help Autumn Lorraine. I'm not sure what she means. All right, Elizabeth, here we go. Did you have a specific or just, okay, love advice, right? All right. You got prayer, hope. So I feel like whatever you're in right now, I don't know if you're manifesting a better relationship and you're already in one or what. I just feel like that's coming. Like you're manifesting true love. Whether you're in a relationship or not, you're manifesting that. And I feel like as long as you believe in that, and believe that that universe will give it to you instead of saying you don't get that true love or you feel like you don't deserve it sometimes, it's going to stay further away from you. But I feel like you have it already. I think you're going to hit a peak as far as love life goes within the next year. That's going to be a pretty big step forward. So as pertaining to love life, it looks good. It's just trusting the process, trusting the growth. Dig in the background. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you, dear Bunny. Yeah, I like it too. I've got a couple of them. If you look at it kind of like not like focus on one area, just a little spot, it kind of does some kind of dances too. It might just be my green screen though. The window's open. Moving to the beach. Elizabeth, I already got you, I think, right? If you want to leave a donation, I can give you like a 3-card reading and we can do something on that. But yeah, I think I just gave you your free reading. You asked about love life, right? Oh, Melissa Manfield. We get rid of Goddess Tarot reading or Goodness Tarot reading. Zap them. All right. Oh, thank you, Amanda. I'm not seeing one yet, but that doesn't mean there isn't one. Oh, you sent a message via PayPal? Okay, let me look. I'm going to do Melissa real quick, and then sometimes I'll go through immediately. So, yeah, I'm only seeing Steve Sanchez in here so far. Did you send it through Cash App or was it PayPal? All right. So, Melissa Mansfield. Well, right there in your question, Melissa, you understand how you've just kind of canceled yourself out for receiving any of that. You need to be open to it, knowing that it's there, right? Like not feeling like you're at the end of your rope, or you will feel like that. You'll continue to feel like that. I feel like it's better to open up and see that it's there. If you can start doing this consistently, you'll notice abundance come. And yes, it does play a part in your depression and your anxiety. However, it's not everything. Like I feel like there's some things that you might not be looking at that you can be very grateful for. Right. And I feel like that's where you want to focus. And then start to focus on, write it down, what you want. Not, I need this, not any of that. I'm going to have, it's here. It's just, it hasn't arrived yet, but it's here. Right. And sometimes it takes time, but it'll build up and then all of a sudden it just hits you at once. Right. And this is just abundance of feelings, abundance of and prosperity and love, like everything just seems to be flowing. That's headed your way, but you need to be able to accept it. Like if you have a hard time accepting help and accepting love, accepting gifts, and it's something, it feels just as good to give or receive as it does to give. It should. If it's not, then focus on that. Hope the message made sense for you. Did you get rid of Goddess Goodness Tarot, Norma? There we go. Yeah, don't allow any friend requests right now. And they might be pretending to be me sometimes, so heads up on that. Hello, Stephanie. Good to see you. You want a card? Okay. Let's do that here. It won't allow a friend request. What do you mean, Amanda? You got the Hope card too. And I think a lot of this has to do with, it feels like you're not quite sure what you want yet. Once you figure that out, then it's time to start manifesting. It's time to start asking the universe to receive these things. And you'll be led in the proper paths to help with that, right? To help attain that. But I feel like once you figure out what you want, it's very attainable. That's what this card's about. And this card's about hope, but it's really about having faith in the universe, having faith in yourself, having faith in your higher selves to get you through and even the tightest of pinches. But I feel like things are pretty level right now, but I do feel like once you start wanting or have a good direction on what you want, I feel like it's just going to open a lot more up for you. Do I see your PayPal? Let me see. I don't have any messages here. Yeah, I'm not sure. See, Lacey Bertram, I'm frustrated with my new business and wondering if I should keep proceeding with this or is it a waste of time? Okay, Lacey. Let's see what's up. Oh, yeah, Karen, I won't forget you. Yep, you're next. If that does go through, though, Amanda, if it goes through, I can send you a message. I can send you via message a 3-card reading. I'll take pictures of the cards for you. All right. Dogs sounded like they were dying out there. But I can give you 1-card message for now, if that's all right. Just give me a second here. Got Lacey first. I think you're just challenged right now. I feel like open yourself up to better ways of doing things. I feel like it's more about procedurally how you're doing things. I don't feel like the business can't. I feel like the business can succeed and will, but I feel like it needs more relation, it needs more push. So that's try to have like 15% more a day in your business, just that much more energy. I feel like you'll see an improvement. But it is going to take a little time to get to where you want. It's not just going to happen. How long have you been in the business, Lacey? That's for Karen. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, I did get a cash app. I'll check that out too. Whoa, no, keep skipping. There we go. $20 from Autumn Lorraine. Thank you, Autumn. Somebody from Hollywood, Florida. Oh, I think that's my friend. That's my friend, I think. All right, so $20 from Autumn. We got another troll. All right, so you got immersion. So I feel like it's time to. It's going to be more of a time for collaboration. Like I feel like you need the teamwork right now. So anywhere you can kind of be part of something with other people, I feel like that is a good move for you. So if this could be at work right now, it's like really learning how to be a team player. I feel like things go a lot smoother then. So that's what the Sea Creatures is about. It's about some immersing yourself into the collective sometimes. I feel like sometimes you can be a lone wolf, which is a good thing about you, but I think more team oriented because I feel like it brings a lot of opportunity to you. Excuse me. Yeah, Dale, that'd be great. That works for me if you're watching still. Yeah, this guy's gonna go. You're welcome, Lacey. Find out. I feel like you need to get involved with people that know. This is for Lacey. Like, I just got kind of another message. And I think you need to talk to people that are succeeding at the same thing. I feel like networking is going to help. Make sure I got everybody here. 3 cards for Autumn. Are you still here, Autumn? I'm sure you are. Or did I already give you that? I don't think I did. All right, Denise. Thank you, Denise, for the donation. Now we got to get rid of this guy, or girl, or whoever it is. All right, so Autumn, do you have a question? You have a question specifically? Okay, Denise. Sounds good. Am I not getting my PayPal? Oh, yeah, it is. Yep, that went through. Thank you for the $10, Denise. You are next. You're right after Autumn. Just in general. Okay. Thank you again, Autumn, for the $20 donation tip. All right. Ooh, I'm dealing with somebody pretty powerful here, right? You got the Shaman card. That's completion. And you, I feel like you are very shamanic. So you're probably very psychic, very in tune with other worlds. And although you don't always see them, I feel like you feel them all the time. You know, there's all kinds of things going on around you that we don't see most of the time. Most people don't see. We catch glimpses. I feel like it's important that you pay a little bit more attention to those things that you see in the corner of your eye, or that are kind of coming into the manifesting into the physical. Because I feel like you can connect with spirit and with those across the, on the other side. Um, and I feel like like they know how to manifest physically with you. Like I guess it's your energy or something. Journey. So this is pushing yourself, right? Putting yourself. You didn't ask to be here or where you're at, probably in certain aspects, but I feel like you understand now that you need to be. Like I feel like this, though you didn't feel like that's where you were headed, you are here right now for a reason. This is your journey. This is your path. And I feel like you've made the best of it and turned it around to a kind of a dream come true type of path, which is leading to what you really want. But I feel like you had to go through some stages first, and you've gained a lot of wisdom. So now you're at this point where you can start expressing yourself. That's what the water card is being adaptable, being expressive, uh, letting yourself out, letting yourself be known to others that you can help when you can. So I don't know if are you a psychic yourself? Is that what you? You got the Shaman card, which usually when that card comes up, and around the other ones, it's all about journey and like a vision quest type of thing. No, Vision Quest card wasn't in here, but you're really like creating a new journey for yourself. It's like you're traveling back or journeying to the place that you've wanted to be a long time. So I feel like you are a lot closer than you think you are to attaining some pretty big goals. So keep going. Yes, you are. Yeah. So you're welcome. Thank you, Autumn. All right. So where is? Let's see. Find her. Denise Smith. There she is. Thank you, Denise. Again, thank you all for the donations and the tips. I appreciate you. Yeah, that's my PayPal information scrolling on the bottom. Phyllis, relationship information here. All right. Somebody from your past, somebody that's coming back. What's going on here? Okay, Bell's deflection. I feel like you've kind of put your walls up a little bit, probably just out of being nervous. We've had a few readings before. I know your energy. You can get nervous, and I feel like kind of withdrawn sometimes, and sometimes get your feelings hurt. And really, I feel like it wasn't intended that way, or maybe you took it that way and thought about it. Watch your feelings. Be careful with your emotions. So you're in a new relationship right now. Are we just looking to future the same person we've been talking about? So this is, the deflection. Bell's card was first. Second card is really taking time to heal yourself, creating a medicine bag or somewhere on your altar or somewhere on your dresser, something where you can keep, wherever it is you have all your keepsakes. And I feel like that's healing for you. So, in the medicine bag, literally having a medicine bag with, maybe some gemstones in it or things that, make you feel better, things that maybe remind you of something or a place that you've been. And as far as the relationship reading, it looks like both need to heal. Both need to heal first. Like both are hurt, like emotionally. And I feel like you're close, and I think that's where the energy's going. But this is a karmic, like this is a kindred spirit type of connection. It feels like this is, you've known each other. You got the ancestors card. It's about wisdom, and I feel like your connection has a lot of wisdom, like together. So you've lived many lives with this person, and you've connected with him in a romantic way, and in a friendship way, and in a family way. The connection feels very solid. Hello, Sandy Trout. Never been here before? Well, welcome. Oh, we got another donation. Let's see. Amanda, you finally went through, and then another $5 went through. So I can send one of those back if you want me to. Looks like it finally went through though. And if not, I will just send you. If you're not here anymore, I will just. I think you're still here, right, Amanda? There you are. Thank you, Amanda. It finally went through. More. I got a $5 and a $10 donation, so thank you. We have a question. I can't remember if you asked one or not, or if you just wanted a general. You're welcome, Denise. It's good talking. Good reading for you again. Thank you. Hope that helped. Trying to click on what link? Oh, the link that's in the. Yeah, I don't know if you can click it from here. I'm not sure. I'll read what you have. All right, let me read it. I'll read what I'm seeing, right? I think you said you left a question, though, didn't you? Oh, you sent another $9. Another. Oh, wait, no. Okay, that's right. Okay. Yes, I am very loved and very grateful. Yes, that's true, Sandy. All right. So you got Medicine Shield first. This is about, we just talked about this, like really close your eyes, do a little 5-minute meditation, and I want you to place shields like this or dream catchers that you create within your mind. If you have trouble seeing, you can kind of just feel it or you can know it, right? But I feel like, and if you have some at home that are physical, actually physical in this plane of existence, hang them on your wall. You're basically protecting yourself from psychic kind of just unnecessary psychic energy, so it feels kind of attacky, right? So just protect yourself from the chaotic energy. Journey, you're also on a journey. I feel like you are. I think you're getting really ready to start something new, or a new journey. This could be with work, or maybe a move, or some kind of big change coming up in 2022 for you. It looks like about the middle of 2022. And I feel like you're going to be, this place feels a lot more peaceful. Insects, that's the support card, or friends or family, loved ones, people like maybe moving closer to family or closer to a close friend. I just feel like this is like a plan that's been in the works for years, and it's finally come to fruition. So you're on like this place of Amanda. I feel like he's 14-year-old. Let's see. I have my ex mother-in-law who was taking my 6-year-old and my 14-year-old son for me. And I want to know if I found the right path. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, yes, you're going to get that, what you're looking for. Keep working for it. Do not give up, but you're doing great. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, thank you for the confirmation on what I was getting, because I was kind of trying to figure it out. I was getting close friends. So this is something you've been working on for a long time, and I think you're finally there. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to do great, Amanda. Looks like we got, I think that's it. Yep, I think we're good for now. All right, guys. Well, I was going to tell you about the card of the day. And before I finish, it's funny, it was right on the bottom. Card of the day is Earth, Nurture. So this is about that Earth Mother, right? We were talking about. That's who we're connecting to, or that wisdom we're gaining, is that mothering, nurturing kind of spirit, that compassionate spirit, that feminine, divine feminine spirit, which we all need to connect to, allow to connect to us. And this is where the love comes from. This is where the nurturing comes from. Think of that energy as your mothering energy. We all need a mother, right? We all love having a mother, a good mother. So it's really time to connect to that, and usually a good way to do this, like connect to Mother Earth, go out in nature, go out to the lake, go to, hug a tree if you want to, go walk barefoot in the grass. Whatever you can do to connect to nature right now would be your best therapy. And that's a message for me too, because I was just talking to my brother about fishing. So I think we're going to be doing that soon. But until next time, oh, did I miss you? No, I got yours, Amanda. I got yours. Oh, let's see. You going to send another one for your friend? Okay. We can do a couple more. But if you are interested in what you're seeing, if you're liking what you're seeing, you're liking the messages that are coming through, please go to my website, www.psychicshaman333.com, and make sure that you are choose the session that you like if you're interested, and we can go from there. And once you set an appointment, we'll just go. We'll start at your appointment, and I usually use Messenger for the readings, so that way I can talk to people overseas and without paying a lot of long distance fees. His name is Omar. Okay, sending it right now. Okay, you said just general. All right, Omar. Omar energy feels very balanced. Like I feel like he's got a good sense of humor, yet he's got this serious side, and they kind of play together at the same time, and he can end up being a trickster. Very clever person. Trickster isn't a bad thing. I think it works well for him. Another shaman. First card again. Look at that. So, yeah. I'm feeling your energy. You were sending me energy, it feels like purposefully, before I pulled this card when I was shuffling. You two have a good energy together. I feel like you have, you work well together, especially spiritually. I think that's where the focus should be. But I feel like you and collaborating with us, especially, is going to help you raise your game, raise your level of consciousness, learning from others, learning from new experiences, doing something you haven't done before. Those things will help you raise your level of experience and strength in your gift. Shapeshifter perspective. This is about connecting, now starting to connect to the guides, listening to them a little bit better, listening to the higher self. I feel like you do really well listening to your higher self. Understand there's other voices there. trying to talk to you that, I would consider them more specialists. And this is what I'm picking up for you. So I'm hoping that are you resonating with this one? So this is about adjusting, right? I feel like it's going to be adapting to new presence, new surroundings in the future, or maybe you already trying to do that right now, or maybe a new level of consciousness has kind of brought you to a new kind of uncomfortability. That's okay. Keep going. Keep going. You're learning well. So I just did his, Autumn, so I hope you heard me. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Phyllis. Yes, I did, Phyllis. Let's see. Let me, you should show up in my PayPal. Which one was PayPal or Cash App? Just might not have went through yet. But if it doesn't and I have to end, so I'm going to be ending here pretty soon, I will still send you a reading. Just make sure you send me a message so I can find you. Because if you send me a message, and I can just click on your icon and go find you, and I can invite you to my Messenger account. The receipt, let me see. $11.11. Let me make sure that it's not there. Yeah, right there. I got it. Yep. All right, Phyllis. So which do you have a question, or are we just doing general? What your gifts are? Okay. That's a good question. That's the kind of question you ask a psychic, right? Or at least what a psychic likes to be asked, at least for me. All right. So we've got wow, the Shaman card come out again at the end here. So you're on your path to being a shaman. So you're learning that shamanic energy, or you will be. You got lodge, so I feel like you've had some counsel, or maybe people to look up to that you inspired by, that have kind of pushed you in this direction. I don't feel like you thought that this was coming in the way that it has, but I feel like all of your life you've known, but you didn't expect it. Like you still didn't expect it. We're like right in this position of, I am on this spiritual path of consciousness, higher consciousness. I mean, not as much a religious path, but just more of getting to know yourself and your inside and, everything else, and how we create all of this. And you're asking more questions within your mind. You're getting more answers. You're learning things very quickly. And I think you're on that path to being a shaman. And I'll show you why here in a second. Plant medicine. So as far as your gifts, I feel like a lot of it has to do with herbs and using different herbs for medicines. So I do see you being that medicine woman, right? That's what the shaman is, medicine woman. And I feel like, you would do really well in the herbs and homeopathic medicine. That is where your gift is a healer. And shaman is the last card, right? So that's completion. Once you can take this path and take it fully, I feel like you'll get to that place really quickly. And then from there, it's just more experiences and more practice that you do. The more practice you put into it, you get better. And then next thing you know, 20 years went by and you're like, wow, I've actually got some experience now, a little bit, right? So I would say, yes, you're intuitively good at knowing what to give people, whether it's emotionally or physically. Sometimes if they got a stomach ache or sick, you know what to give them. You just kind of naturally know part of it, but studying it is going to help. So learning even more about it is going to make you that much better. Sounds good, Amanda. It was good. I had a good time reading for you. Yeah, we all hold abilities, and some are just more naturally prone to them. Like some people are more naturally prone to athletics, some are more naturally prone to academics. or both, or it's just a kind of what we decide to spend our time thinking about and doing. I'm glad you got the confirmation, Phyllis. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, guys, I really do have to go. So if I get anybody else, I will just give you the reading. Give me about an hour, so I've got a couple things to do, but I will send you your reading back through Messenger. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to book a reading, please go to my website, www.psychicshaman333.com. I also have a metaphysical class that I teach, mentoring class. There's a few spots open for that. You can go to my website. Just go to the pricing. What is it? I can't remember the tab's name. Pricing, I think, and rates, or pricing, the pricing tab. And it will take you to all the different subscription packages for that class. And until next time, I will see you all later. I hope you had fun. And I had a lot of fun. And I will see you next time. It'll probably be Saturday, Sunday. We try to go both days, but we'll see. See how busy it gets. It usually does get busy in between the live streams. So y'all have a good time. Have a great day, great rest of the night. Remember to ground. That was the card of the day, right? Nurture yourself. Go out and plant something right now, or plant some tomatoes or something. I think we can plant tomatoes right there. Maybe wait a little longer for the tomatoes, but really work in the garden. Feel Mother Earth. Feel that mothering energy. Call your mom. Anyway, y'all have a good night. Much love to all of you.